concrete trucks are rolling in again. We're gonna go check it out. But I see this truck over here is actually going back today. They got the T680 done, the engine rebuilt. I don't even know what all they did to it, but a lot of work. And we're gonna see how that truck runs. Hopefully it's fixed. I'll show you guys what they're pouring. Well, at the front of every shop or at the front of every door, you should have a nice concrete pad, right? That's what these guys are working on. What's up, guys? Hey, let's go, chop chop. Do I dare? Enough with the concreting. Time to get back to work. I see there's a new piece of equipment showed up. Guys, I'm sorry, it is nothing really related to trucks, unfortunately. This is for the other part of our company, and I'm not going to talk much about it, but it is a shiny green forklift. This is actually a demo unit. We're looking at upgrading one of the forklifts here in our yard, so I get to play around in the forklift today just a little bit. Got to run a delivery out today, guys. I was walking out back and I'll show you here the concrete is done. I guess I can walk on this. I'm gonna walk on it either way. And while I was out here, I see they're spraying some insulation, so I'll show you guys that process really fast. And how much does that expand? It looks like that thin layer, what, like an inch or two?
Yeah, that's about an inch and a half.
Yeah.
We'll bring it over there.
Cool. Interesting. That goes pretty quick.
It does, yeah.
You can see they got a lot of it done. You just got to do the end and then a little bit there and this part here. And this end is looking pretty good too. Hopefully they won't find out that I walked on it. First stop, I was walking out to the truck and we're gonna see how this guy likes his forklift. Hi Ted, how do you like the forklift?
I like it. It'll work.
It'll work?
It'll work. It actually is no wider than the 35 up there. This part is.
So bigger is better?
Heavier is better.
Heavier is better?
Heavier is better, yes.
That's all I need to know.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There you got it, guys. Heavier is better. All right, so I come out to do a delivery, right? And the customer, I was ready to leave, was all loaded. I parked the truck because he was loading another truck to load. So I was all loaded, ready to go. And they called and canceled. They said they don't want no truck on their property anymore. So, all right, we got to get it dumped off and park the truck again. But either way, it's a gorgeous day out. I think that was the shortest distance that I ever hauled anything. Just backed into the bin and dumped it. Oh well, on to the next part of my day. Back in the parking spot again. And guys, I don't know if I ever told you about these two trucks. They're Sterlings with Detroits in them. 12-liter Detroits. And I bought those back when they were saying we could have E-Log or the ELD thing wasn't a big deal. I figured I'd put those motors in a glider truck or something like that. And well, then they came up with that law. It's got to be 2000 or older. For 2000 or newer gets ELD, and then 99 and older gets no ELD. And so that plan kind of went out the window because those trucks I think are 05 to 07 range. And I actually did use one of the motors out of the third truck. I bought 3 total. So I used one of the motors and it's been working great. And the other motor I put like about 10 grand into, just redoing some bearings and things like that. And the motor, redid some things, bigger turbo, etc., bump it up to about 500 horse. So that one's just sitting here waiting. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with that one. The other one, I know I could still get my money out because I didn't pay much for these trucks, but that was kind of the plan. We've actually been pretty busy using these trucks. I'd say busy, like these trucks get used just pulling trailers around in the yard. It works really good in the summertime. In the wintertime, they pretty much just sit. But those trucks, hopefully we can rip those motors out, or if you guys are interested, I'd consider letting 1 or 2 go. And I want to show you guys, if you have a trucking company and or a fleet, whatever, have a couple trucks, something that we did for our drivers, and we're not always perfect in keeping everything stocked up, but we try. So here's what we did. We got this little mini barn shed thing, and we got a trash bin. We got a can for the recyclables because we're big on the Green New Deal. Sorry, I said that wrong. And then we got a sweeper hose in here, so these guys can sweep out their trucks. And we got coolant, we got windshield washer fluid, and we got fuel treatment, all that good stuff right here for the guys. And if they have any needs, these guys will, or it's more for over the road guys, but they'll grab their stuff over the weekend and have it for the week. That way they don't have to go in the shop. Usually the shop is locked up. That way, yeah, these guys can come and go as they please. And not only that, we park the trucks like right here, pretty much. And then over in there, you can see a lot of these trucks are gone. They also park in the pad out back, but there's not many here. Some park over here. Check it out. Look at that. Changing it up a little bit. Guys, while I'm in here in the shop, I just want to point out, so this truck come in for a service and also for a visor that we got for it. And we've been switching a lot of the visors out, and this truck is going to be around, well, I'm hoping it's going to be around for a long time. This is a glider, and what happens is the visors start to break loose and they wear out the holes, and from stock or the visor that was on this, you get a lot of vibration, and like I said, it reams out the holes that are in the cab, messes it up. So these are designed a lot different and a lot better. So we've been changing out a lot of the visors to this style. That way we don't have issues down the road. This truck over here, the one that's getting the air ride, we're just waiting on a couple valves and we're gonna wash this thing up and get it out. But same way with this thing we actually had to send it down to the paint shop and get a lot of paint work or roof work done to it, fill in some of those holes. And yeah, so some of those visors we're just eliminating, especially these trucks that we're going to be keeping around for a while. Guys, we are so close to wrapping this truck up, so stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and make sure you're one of the first to see the video when this truck rolls out. I'm gonna get it washed up and I'm gonna show you guys the suspension and how it goes up and down. It's pretty cool. And as always, guys, peace out.